welcome back to Archie Hamilton Racing and to another video where today this is going to be epic, and you will probably see, well, it's very windy as you already hear as well, but today, as you can see from the title of this video, my friend has bought a brand new Golf R, so you're going to see that, and this video has kindly been sponsored by Stereo. So like I mentioned, this video has been kindly sponsored by Stereo. If you don't already have the app, get it downloaded. It is seriously good. I've been doing sort of podcasts on there recently. I've done 2 shows, and basically you get to hear us talking. So myself and TG, we did a conversation on there, and you guys got to fire in your questions as well, which is really cool. And there's probably just a lot of stuff which you don't see on YouTube, which I'm going to be sharing on Stereo. You guys can literally voice in your question. I will play it on the show, which is live, and you can sort of listen back to it as well. Just really cool to engage you guys in a different kind of way, and I've always wanted to get into podcasts and work out the best way to do it, and with Stereo it just allows me to do that.
All day 45 AMG, still worth getting over the new one?
I mean, the new one, the new one's slowly coming down now. Tom, the old one's still sick. They're all cool.
Yeah, I mean, they're not the most comfy daily, but, you know, in terms of hot hatch weapon, I'd probably still go RS3 though.
So I'm going to leave a link in the pinned comment and also in the description, so you guys can go and listen to my next show, which is playing tonight, which is today, which is Sunday, and you guys can fire in your questions, get going and get listening, get interacting with me in a different way with Stereo. I love the app, it's really cool. And tonight's show, if you're watching this on Sunday, is at 7 PM. Let's get cracking with the video. My friend has gone and bought this, which is the brand new Golf R, and this is the 8th generation Golf R. It is the fastest and most powerful they've done on the hatchback, and this car has 316 brake horsepower, and it's a 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine. So it's nippy. It is really nippy, and I did a drag race with this, and you might have already seen it, but I just wanted to do a little walk around it and talk to you a little bit more about the car. And it's impressive as well how fast it is. The 0 to 60 time is 4.2 seconds, so it's down 0.2 seconds from the older one, so it's just a rapid bit of kit, and looks the part as well. They've done different things as well, with camber on the front axles being upped, and just different things to make sure that this car handles a lot better as well. 20 millimeters of suspension drop as well from the old car. Just lots of little things to make this car handle better than the old one. I really like the spec that my friend has gone for here, the white with the sort of the blue accents. I think that's really, really cool. So you have this new front end, which, like, let's have a look at it, ladies and gentlemen, does look very, very cool. And I just love this blue strip which goes all along there. I think that really does, it's very unique, isn't it? Very unique and very cool as well. And the blue calipers, we're a fan of blue calipers, aren't we? Let's see them a little bit closer. So blue calipers are awesome. I like the sort of chrome mirrors as well. This car has a pan roof, that's an option, so make sure you tick that option if you are going to be buying one. Back of it, that is where the car as well now just looks so good. It doesn't just look good, the miles per gallon's roughly 36 miles per gallon, which isn't that bad. It isn't that bad, of a max speed of 155 miles per hour. So it's quick. It really is quick. And Golf Rs, to be honest with you, they are, you know, they're nippy and they have the presence as well. They are quite understated in certain ways, but I really like this back end. What they've done with this back end is really, really, really mega, with these sort of twin pipes there, and this really, really cool diffuser which you have on the back. Viewers of my channel may be aware that I used to own an A35, and this completely is a competitor to the A35. So the A35, you can have a car which has the rear wing, it has all the presents, it has everything else, but then you can also go and get yourself a Golf R, which in price range, this is going to be more expensive than the A35, is understated. And some people want out there, some people want understated. I like out there. And with these, you have an optional R Performance upgrade package, which basically removes the 155 miles an hour limiter and gives it a top speed of 168 miles per hour. So, 168 miles per hour in a Golf R. Look at this. This looks insane in here. I love what they've done. You got the touch screen, which is just there. Alcantara on the seat. There, we have the pan roof. It really is cool. And as you can see, it's that new. He's still got the seat belts plugged in. As you can see as well, he's only done 700 miles in the car. I really like these paddles as well. And here as well, I love what they've done. And they've just got different things which is just here. So, you know, the front windscreen, the rear windscreen, the fog lights, everything is just there now, which is a little bit different but cool, because you could just be driving along. We'll have a bit of that. I'm a massive fan of pan roofs, ladies and gentlemen. Always have been, always will be. This is an option on this car and not standard. Here we go. Oil change service juice. I really like the screen. It's really cool. You can obviously probably do so many different settings on there, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. This dash is super cool. So navigation, you can, you know, just play around just with this sort of stuff, which is just insane. Vehicle, we can go to what we got through here. We can go to vehicle just there. There we go. This is all very different and very funky, isn't it? Just, I love the new tech in these cars. I'm a massive fan of Audi interior, VW. We like it, we like it, we like it. And then obviously you can connect everything else that you need to connect. And then what I really like as well is on the steering wheel, you have all these different touch buttons. So the volume, you just like this. As you can see, it's moving up, moving down. Change the track to like all that, and command and blah blah blah. You got your cruise control, which is just at the top there. Loads of different things, but so much tech in here. It is just crazy. And if I had more time, I would go into more of it. But you can look at the data. You can see all of everything which is in here. The miles left in the fuel. Average mile per gallon, as you can see, 34.0. He's been driving today for 6 hours. If we have a little look in the boot, there we go. Not a very big boot, but that's fine. I just really like it. I'm a massive fan of that. I was a massive fan of my A35, and I love these price point of cars. I've always had a hatchback on my channel, and this car really intrigues me. So we're going to jump in, have a brief drive, and see a little bit more about it. We go to R mode. Oh, hello. Hello. What? It's got some noise. What? That's louder than my RS6. That is insane. Where's that come from? Actually has noise. And you know what I think straight away, ladies and gentlemen? When there's noise in a car already, just a little bit, it gives you a little bit, it gives you a hint of noise. Aftermarket exhaust, baby. You get an aftermarket exhaust on here and you are laughing, because then you get some character. And I've done it when I did this with my A45. I loved it in terms of the car had noise. The original A45 has not. So with this, I'm pretty sure it sounds good. The gear shifts are mega. The gear shifts are instant, ladies and gentlemen. And it's fast. Wow. I'm really impressed with how fast the gear shifting is. cool. Press R mode. That was race mode, by the way, we were in. So if I move it, and now we go to comfort, you are now in a car which is really comfortable. You can do hundreds and hundreds of miles in it. It's not bad on fuel, but as you just saw, you have the speed in it as well, and you have the character. And I'm all for these cars when they're fast and they sound good and everything, but you need to turn it off. Originally, I was completely put off with the price of this car. I was thought 40 grand, go away. But after a brief drive and a look around it and everything, I've suddenly realized that it's about right. Cars are getting more expensive. The A45S sits at 50-ish grand. The A35's at 35 grand. Where does this one sit? And yeah, this is pretty much the first customer car in the country. It's come from Scotland, and yeah, you can't really get hold of them. I've tried with a dealer and I genuinely can't, but I think it's going to level up from the older one. And I think now I'm driving over loads of bumps on a very uncomfortable road, but it's still comfortable in here and it's usable. And I think that is why this is such a good bit of kit. Here we go, 33 miles per gallon average, but I've fallen in love with it. It's brilliant. It is such a brilliant car, and what a little car. What a little car. I love hatchbacks. I've always been a fan of them, but there's something about this which is just quirky and fun and comfortable and everything. So I'm now back, and what an amazing day it's been with that Golf R. It's such a cool bit of kit, and yeah, it's just tempted me in so many different ways. It's just that much fun, the noise, everything. It's just a mega bit of kit. So like I mentioned, if you haven't already, make sure you get downloading the Stereo app so you guys can listen to my upcoming show, which will be tonight. If you missed tonight, being Sunday, you can also go to the description and also into the pinned comment where you can listen back to my previous shows as well. So get downloading, and a massive thank you to the owner of the Golf R for allowing me to film it, which I'm pretty certain is the first car in the country, and it's tempted me in many ways. I had an amazing day. Let me know in the comments what you think as well to that Golf R. It's so cool. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up as well, and I will see you all very soon.